Okay. I thought I was just tripping right there though. Okay. Would you listen to last around me? Hello? Oh no. You're making me on my radio. Oh crap.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Trey Connor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trey Connor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Serrano ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Trey Connor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Law giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Trey Connor, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
All right, right here. Find the ball.
And foul, though it had the home run distance. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Rivera on second. Botts on at first with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 5. Trey Connor will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Popped him up. Baroa waits on it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never. Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Vladimir Andino, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Serrano over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Connor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Connor.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Parrish is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Alford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jimmy Alford.
To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Connor. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Connor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alford sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out. Ready now, Trey Connor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies used a nice 5th inning. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is Derek Sauer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that does one here today.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are.
Now in the box, Trey Connor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Connor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Alford. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of... Now batting, Bryce Baroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Relay.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset.
Ready once again, Trey Connor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Connor.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Eric Hidalgo.
Center fielder number 8, Eric Hidalgo.
Connor leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second, right side. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he is striding into the box. Trey Connor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Law is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. 6-2 the final total today. Portland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. At the plate, Trey Connor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than
trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Connor, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Serrano is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jimmy Alford. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Trey Connor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Law on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trey Connor will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rumble Ponies came out swinging with a huge first inning.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Game's future. So coming to the plate, Chris Nieves. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Chris.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Trey Connor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trey Connor.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Nimmo stands at first with one out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take.
Standing in, Pete Kozma. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Kozma.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
2-2-2.
He's got it. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Stepping in, Trey Connor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Trey Connor.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit.
Coming to the plate now, Cecil Lyon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Lyon. 1-1-1.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. In now, Trey Connor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Erie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Rosas with his fourth win this season as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game for the victorious Seawolves: 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Victor Esquivel, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Jim Daniel.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Trey Connor, and he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
Trey Connor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Francis Montero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Connor on the move. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Trey Connor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Castro is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in, Trey Connor.
Now batting, third baseman, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into very shallow right. Castro has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, Trey Connor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trey Connor.
Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Striding in, Tomas Nido is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped ahead in the 7th. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Trey Connor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. And that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Here comes the... Oh, it's hit to third. 5. He's right there. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping into the box, number 82. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Digging in to try it again, Trey Connor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Go. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. They were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
1-1. Popped him up. Number 82 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Connor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro is in pursuit, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Runners off for second, and a step off. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now to the plate, Trey Connor. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's a strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So striding in, Darren Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey